town vehicles in isolated mountainous areas. Then they caught on as off-road recreation vehicles. Eventually, law enforcement saw the ATV as a valuable technology in its desert rescue arsenal.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
This is a 2001 Honda Rancher 4x4. It has the capability of going just about anywhere I need to be able to go. We work in a severe environment, dealing with extreme heats on one end and then extreme colds on the other. The Honda offers good stability with the suspension system. I'm allowed to be able to climb about a 30% grade under severe heat and
You're gonna pause that, right?
Just did.
Perfect. Okay. God, you guys are quick. You're all right. Fast. I love it. Okay. All good. And one more little adjustment. No. Okay. And Roberta says, hello, Steffi.
Hi.
She says hi back.
Come over soon.
Yeah, I had that little chat with my server site this morning, and when I mentioned it to him, the first question was, have you refreshed your cookies? That's the standard answer, meaning it's the user's fault, always. Have you checked your internet connection? Well, yeah. I'm talking to you on the internet. Of course it's okay. So they finally had to admit there was something on their end, and they went and looked. Well, we don't know yet. And then, well, you saw it. It was kind of fuzzy at first, but they got it. So we're okay. And Roberta, thank you for that email. It's okay. I like it. Now, I made for supper a British version of what we would call Salisbury steak here in America. Ground meat in a brown gravy sauce. There is a Mr. Brain, yes, had devised a food. Balls, actually, what it more look like, little meatballs of sorts in a brown gravy. Now, I don't know why they're called what they are, but they're called faggots. Faggots. Brains faggot, a very popular dish in the UK. Pick them up in almost any grocery store. And they're good and tasty. I figured out how to make my own. And they're good. Keeps her happy, gives her a taste of the old country. Yeah, I know. If it gets deleted again, I'm going to go ask some questions. I didn't want to ask anybody anything. I think I know who did it, but they never contacted me, so I'm going to let it go. Anyway, it stays. I said so. I want to take care of that. No, we're okay. I didn't want him to feel bad. I know the rules. I know the regulations, and I set them. But sometimes there's a little bending available. And this one time is. I might delay some others next time. That's not the issue. If others come up with something similar, and I say no, it goes away, I have a reason. Yeah. Yeah, somebody didn't put their name down. I think I had mentioned once, if you do something like that, put your name on it, own it, what you do. I think I had said that once. I can't remember if I did or didn't, but I know I thought it. But yeah, that would be common sense to me. If you say or do something, sign it, own it. At any rate, that's what I do. But we're good there. Otherwise, it's been a good day. Got my tractor running finally. Went to start it a couple days ago. Nothing. Flat, dead weasel battery. Tried charging it for about 3 days. Yeah, there goes $45. But put a new one on, fired right off good. Because I gotta cut grass. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, maybe. Up to 42! Yay! I know. Well, it was a nice day with my tractor. I get a 20-horse garden tractor from old Sears. I could have put a blade on it if I wanted to. When you get them slushy days like that, if you had a slushy snow, I could plow it. Because if you try to use your snow blower, you're making muck. So, snow blowers don't push that slush. They plug. I didn't bring my blade with me because I didn't think I'd be needing it. And I didn't bring the snowblower attachment. Nope. Get rid of them. But I did bring my rototiller attachment, the grass rake, aerator, those kinds of things. But I got it to working, so that's important. Of course, the utility cart I have with it, flat tire. So I had one from last year, one of those no blow, slime filled tubes. You can shoot it, it's not going to go to the head and deflate. So put one of them in there. So now I have them, both wheels are done. And they're holding up good. If I have to do any on the tractor, well, that's going to be fun finding one that size. I might just fill it with the goo if it gets bad. But we're okay. Life. Gotta love it. Only three of us here tonight. All right. Solid, yeah, but for the tractor, traction ain't that great. Besides, I don't want to bounce too much. Our big tractor here, we have a Yanmar. The back wheels are filled with water for weight. Okay. Well, if she makes it, she makes it. All the better. Oh, and Roberta, that's cool, getting it all your paperwork in order. Yep, that's all the birth certificate, Social Security, Medicare, passport. I found that the passport, for me, was the key to all of it. Because now you have one government document that works. And that you can use to plug onto the others and make it just fall like so many dominoes. No, I'm happy with it all. Got all mine taken care of. Right down to the VA, which was kind of interesting because I was meeting a little bit of red tape, paperwork resistance. Yeah, wheel weights, I have them on there already. I was meeting a little bit of resistance from the VA, and I explained, I said, look, if you really want me to, I'll stand on your desk, lift my skirt, and prove my point. Oh, well, no need to do that, no need.
I had a go at me, no.
So, yeah. Worked fine. Good for you, Roberta. Feels good now, huh? It's all there. You can prove your point.
Yay.
Dee Dee, are you ever going to change all of the paperwork, or are you going to leave it as it is? Put on my old one today just to have. Yeah, and Steffi inspires you also. Good for her.
I did?
She said I did. Okay.
Mind you, if I ever inspire anyone, then I never notice anyways.
Well, I figured it this way. I spent all that money to get this and be where I am. Might as well go through the paperwork game and be able to prove what I know. You know, because we all know the job isn't done until the paperwork is complete, just like going to the pot. You gotta finish it off with the paperwork, so I did. We're all taken care of now. Watching a thing on YouTube before I come on. Desert tech, you know, how they've converted some deserts from dry, arid places to booming metropolises. So it's rather fascinating. I'll watch the end of it when I'm done here. Ah. Okay. Rights to grandchildren. Okay. I can understand that. They, whoever they happens to be, you know, use that as a weapon against you. And that's kind of a sad thing, but I suppose that's something we have to live with. And so be it. All right, as long as you don't put it off the table completely without ever considering it again. It's still there someplace on the table. Good. That's really all I cared about. Roberta and I, well, we done did the thing. And it almost seemed like automatic, it's something I wanted to do all along. I did. And be able to prove it now. End of. Without jumping out in the middle. Yeah, okay. You have a concern, you have a worry, and you don't want to test it. I can understand that totally. Like skydiving. It looks like fun. It looks enjoyable. And I would try it if I could know that chute would open guaranteed. There are a time or two it don't. That just really sucks. So that's why I'm not going to do it. Because I know my luck and fortune. It happens once every million times. Guess what number mine will be? Well, I ain't going to do it. Yeah. Not interested in testing the waters. See, I was retired. And retired. Nobody around to tell me yes, no, maybe. I'm a grown-up. I'm an adult. I can do what I want. And I refuse to be a slave to somebody else's wishes, hopes, and dreams and desires. Therefore, I did it. Ha! Yeah, well, I could go with that too. You reach a certain age and, okay, you bounce when you land if the chute stays open. I don't want to bounce. Parts of the family would want to burn me at the stake, try to influence the others to do the same. Yeah, I can identify with that statement. One person was kind of like, oh, okay, that's what you want to do, that was fine. But when the others started rebelling, the first one went along, well, okay, I'll go along with you. So wishy-washy. Fine. They made their bed, they can sleep in it. You want to throw me out and I'm dead to you? And I'm dead to you. Big deal, dead, done, gone. Part of the price, I said to myself. The price I have to pay. And I gotta pay it. Besides, at this point in time, you can't go back anyway. After about the third or fourth slice with the scalpel, there's no more gluing it back on, so ain't gonna happen. So it's a done thing. All I remember is, good night. I got to 97 counting backwards. And then it was over. And never noticed a thing till I woke up later that day. Right, some are tolerant, some are not. Even though they've been given the opportunity to be taught and learned. One daughter, I can't accept it, I can't accept it. Okay. Another member of my family flat out said, here is a blank check for counseling sessions. Help you learn and understand. Don't want the check, gave it back. They don't want to learn. Okay, you don't want to learn? You don't want to learn. I'm not going to force you to learn. The way you want to be, go with it. I know, 2 kids and the grandkids. I understand. I completely understand. And I would not want to force anybody. I know counseling won't help, but, and I don't want to say counseling for them, but talk to somebody who could help them see and understand. If they don't want any part of it, ain't gonna work anyway. Oh, fine. Your mind is closed enough where you don't want to look at the other side. You don't have to like it. Nobody ever said you had to like it, but can you understand the other side? Can you even get a glimpse of what the other side is thinking or doing? You don't want to go there, then I got no problem. I can't make you. I can put the bucket of water up, but if the horse don't want to drink, he ain't gonna. And I know. Learn about it or live with it. That's exactly the point I took. You don't want to learn, then you live with it. Your problem, not mine. Good day, goodbye. I'm out of here. And that's how I looked at it. It worked for me. I'm comfortable with the choice I made. It's life. It works for me. Yeah, okay, that's the other one. What will people say about me or to me because of you? I don't care. And you shouldn't either. But if you do, then it's not my problem. If you're worried about what people will say to you or about you because of me, it's your problem, not mine. I'm not going to be a slave to their wishes, dreams, hopes, and desires and live my life so that you can be happy. I'm going to live my life so I can be happy. If you're unhappy about my being happy, too bad. That's the way I look at it. Because I'm not about to become another one of those statistics. The police found the body of Phyliss Randt in the corner. She ran herself over with her own truck or whatever, however I did myself in. No. Ain't gonna happen. What do we got for plans for the weekend? Change the subject. I'm tired of getting upset with that. Get that off my soapbox. What you gonna do this weekend? What plans do we have? What do we got? You say Saturday I'm going to be cutting some grass. Surprise birthday for a friend. All right. Good for you. Okay. I get that. What are you going to do this weekend, Dee Dee? Now that you've got that out of our way. We say cutting grass Sunday after Sunday services. I'm not sure. Open house at the Model Railroad Club. Yay! That's right, you get up at stupid dark 30 in the morning on Saturday for the Railroad Club after breakfast. Oh, Dark 30, yeah. Well, that's a plan. It was in Northampton, not Rochester. Let's see what. 6 watching and only you 2 talking. Counting me there, that's 3 people sitting and watching. Yeah, it was pretty good. We enjoyed ourselves. Okay, there's some others out there. Who's watching and not chatting? Speak up. We want to know who you are. Breakfast meeting, former workmate. Okay. Yeah, see, we're doing something. Who are the others out there watching? We got 6 watching. But there's only you 2 talking and me, so that's 3. There's 3 others out there saying nothing. Out with it. Come on and say something. I know you can. I know you're not Hermana. She'd be out there talking right up quick. Jen would have said something. So who is it there now? Like to meet you. Muffins. Ah. Very good. Homemade muffins are going to go down to the bakery early. I would go to the bakery. That's what I would do. I'm a terrible cook. Okay, let's see if maybe they're not listening. Bakery, good for you. Life is easy that way. Well, yeah, that's good. There, I always tell them. Can't miss that one. The girl with the crown speaks. Yeah, Dee Dee. There was Roberta, Allison, and I. It was good. It was a good meeting. Twice we did that. I know she is.
Huh?
She must be. She's busy typing. The Queen had a birthday. No, not yet. October 30 is the birthday.
Whose?
You.
October the 30th. That's your birthday.
Yes. Somebody said the Queen had a birthday, not tonight.
Mine's September the 30th.
September 30, her.
Anyway, your birthday is the anniversary of me having my eyeball.
I know.
Kind of twatted. Oh.
How's that for timing and
Oh.
coincidence? Apparently,
Well, it's not apparently, you know.
it seemed that she had a truck accident in what year? 70, 80, 90?
2002.
2002. Okay. A wheel lug nut, a wheel bolt, came through the front window, caught her right below the left eye. Ah. Oh. The Royals are talking about privacy and stuff. But she had that accident and lost sight in her left eye. It happened on October the 30th, which little did I know was my birthday. Till after I got to know her. So, okay. Cool coincidence there. Oh, I must have chased one of them away by calling them out. Now we got 5 watching. I don't know what people are looking for that I might be doing or not doing on this site at this time of the day. But they're going to have to understand. It's common, everyday evening chat, sitting around having an evening coffee or a soda or whatever you're having. More people not home. That's probably very true, too. But at least we know that there's some there, but they don't want to talk. You know, and I get it that our lack of possible participation. But we're going to keep at this for a while, see what happens. All right, today is 21. So we got 1, 2, 3 more broadcasts, then I'll go to weekly. And then we'll see what happens after that. I can't force them. Nope. And I'm going to say I'm slightly surprised. I thought there'd be more interest than what I'm getting. Which day weekly? Okay. Well, we can't do it on a Tuesday. That's your square dance. Dee Dee has something going 1 day a week. I know you will. What day? I mean, if I want to start making a decision over what, and nobody else wants to show up to suggest, it looks like you two are going to be the namers of the day. So we can't do Tuesday, Roberta.
You may do it, Roger.
And Dee Dee, what day was good for you? Pick one between the two of you is all I can say. I'm good with anything. Okay, Tuesday and Friday, not my still available days. Okay, so Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Which of those 3 are good? Okay. I know what you're saying, Roberta. But you're the 2 loyal ones who are here all the time. So, you know, there's a little, you've got a little pull, if you would. So, Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Personally, I would say Monday, a review of what we did over the weekend and the past week. Set a tone for the rest of the week. Not the thought. Yeah, I'm gonna say Monday, but we'll figure that out. Because if I do it next week on the 24th, 26th, and 28th, then I'd be expected to be there on May 1st. Oh, I can always say that, hey, the next one is going to be the following week after that, but okay, I will. As soon as I get more people watching and participating, we still have, now we're down to 4 watching. YouTube, that's 3. Where's the other one? Somebody don't talk, or am I not counted in this? I think I'm counted also. If I'm there by myself, I'm watching me. Flexibility. That's the thought. Okay, what I'm going to say is this then. Just for a start. And everything is carved in Jell-O. Steffi counts. Yes, she does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Many. I know she's yawning. Yeah, anything over one hand is many. I can do that. Depending on what the statements are of those who are watching the particular night I'm on. Pick a day. What do you want next? No, we can go that way too. Yeah, and after these next 3 broadcasts, the scheduled times after the next 3 are carved in pudding. So we can do whatever we want. All right, what do we got? Half hour in. I got a question for you, Roberta. When you finally get the last of the paperwork all done, what was your reaction? Do it soft ice cream, call it a party. Yeah. Carvel ice cream. But what was your reaction when you got the last of the paperwork done? It was all official. That's an interesting thought. I know how I felt when I finally got the last bit of it. It was good. I got the passport first. Seeing that effort, like, oh yeah. Then the ID, my military ID card with the picture and the name. That was good. One thing led to another. But when I finally got the New York State birth certificate, oh, that was incredible. Because it clearly states on the application 3 to 6 months before a full outright answer and response would be ready. Okay. I sent everything in, filled it out as well as possible, loaded up all the documentation I could find. About 3 weeks later, I get a big fat letter back in the mail, and I thought, oh great. What did I forget? And Dear Miss Randt, enclosed, please find blah blah blah. And I had to sit down and read it again very carefully, word by word. Pulled out the thing, and ho, there it is. Total satisfaction. Yeah. Finally had, yeah. Completed the journey, yeah. It was, the mechanics are easy enough. The dumb paperwork, which is boring, but that's what you need to prove your point. And I'm glad that whatever I said or did, or whatever inspiration I gave you to get you off the dime and take that last little step, I'm glad to have done it. Really, it's my pleasure. That's one of the things I'll take with me to my grave forever. That I help one person in one place and I can prove it. Yeah, you get into a habit of, okay, I'll get to that part. I'll get to that part. Yeah, one of these days I'll do that. And you just don't care. You don't even think about it. Oh, now that it's done, you don't have to worry about anything. Because without that, you know and I know both, when the end finally showed up, what would the death certificate read? Here lies Mr. So-and-so. You know, and you don't need that. That's not what you wanted, was it? That's not what I want. And that isn't what is going to happen. I know how the stone will be carved, and that's all I care. I'm one. Well, now we're down to two. Which one are you left? Or am I not counting? I can never figure that out. Is it two watching me? Yeah, I don't know whether you're left or not. I'm going to presume you're both here still. Well, that was what I wanted to do. I know how I felt about finding that site and how it has helped me. But when I had the opportunity to give back, take it and go with it. Oh, wait, don't tell me. All right, we'll do this. Ah, there we are. Ah, okay. Aha. What happened here? I guess from lack of use. Now I'm getting bad gateway. All right. Hair is a mess tonight. Yeah, that looks worse than normal. My grass cutter that's my grass cutting hair. Working on the tractor and whatnot else. So, all right, let me see what. I'm trying to get back into the site. I don't know what's happened with this. Ah, there we are. Now I get no. Now I get no chat. Oh, great. All right, I'll have to call them people up again. Get that squared away somehow. Yeah, a little bit of. Let's see. Yeah. Chat gone. Yeah, and live chat on the site is not up and running. Habib went home for the night. I'm sure, though they won't admit it, but I think their server site is downtown New Delhi someplace. Because the guy I was talking to this morning, Daniel, American would say Dan. They haven't quite got their English down perfect. What are the pink things behind you and to your left? You mean that? A marble run? Or way back by the window? That is a 3D scanner.
There's two of them now.
One is white, one is pink. Yeah. The really pink thing is a marble run we had made on the 3D printer. That would be this. Drop a marble in, and it runs down and around and plops it into a cup. Yeah, it kind of works. Yeah, we printed it on that 3D printer of ours, which is kind of a fun exercise. Got a built-in Archimedes lifting screw for the marbles. That was kind of an interesting little exercise. See if we can do it. And it's pretty interesting. We do a lot of that little silly stuff. Yeah, I know you'd like that. Make you a marble run. Well, I'm making a new printer. The one I have is kind of it's good, but I found a design for a better one. So we get that made up, functional. Remind me when I properly brag about my new printer about a marble run for you, and we'll see what we can do about getting you one. Alrighty? Just because. Let's see here. Um, Hang on, I'm trying to get to the main site here. Everything is running slow tonight. Bad gateways. I don't know what's going on here. And I'll figure it all out. As long as I'm still online with you guys, that's all I care about right now. In pink or purple. I can do that. It'll take me a while to get that printer made. But keep after me. Alright? Make that one of our early projects. Marble run for you. Alright, where are we at? 7 minutes to go. Okay. Try this again. Side toolbox account login. Not wanting to. I'll come up with something on this whole deal. I'll figure out something. Go into production. Oh, here you go. Didi got one. Why can't I have one? Yeah.
What's that?
I told Didi. Didi was commenting about our marble run.
Oh.
And I told Didi, when we get our new printer up and function.
Actually, think of the size of the one we can print on the new one. You could take about a
Double
week
it.
and about 3 rolls of filament.
Yeah. But Didi was commenting about the marble run, and that her one of her grandchildren would love that. And she would too. So I told her, when we get the new printer up and functional, that'd be one of the early things we make.
Oh, yeah.
And send her one.
Yeah.
And Didi said, good thing there's not a crowd, otherwise I'd be in a production mode.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I gotta figure out that chat function and get hold of the website and see what's going on with all of that. And I'm getting some bad error things here. So what I'm going to want to do is probably shut this whole thing down, reboot right from the start, and begin again. So we got like 5 minutes left to go anyway. Nobody else is showing up. So I'm going to call it 5 minutes early, and I'll note that we'll be back up on Monday, 6 o'clock. All right? So I'm just going to call it early tonight just because it's Friday. I don't know. Good a reason as any. All right? Those that were here, they got bored. No. I'm going to wrap it up, okay? Good night, and bless all. See you Monday. All right, I will be here Monday. Bye-bye.